Hello, and welcome to part one of the So You Want to Be an Entrepreneur series titled From Idea to Reality Startups. My name is Tamia Cobb, creator of Taniko Talks, the blog for all things business. For any budding entrepreneur, your first task is simple: come up with an idea. Second step is to seek market value for your idea. For example, say you want to open an eatery selling only alligator burgers in DC, or create an organization that saves endangered gorillas in Texas. Both are cool and interesting ideas, but the question remains, do they have potential to be a success in their respective locations? There are three solutions that you can use to solve this question. First solution, go to your local library. There, check out past census books to see if your idea or an equivalent has had success in a particular region. Second solution would be to create a survey. Sites such as SurveyMonkey and Zoomerang provide online survey services for free. Once you've created the survey, send it out to your friends, family, and colleagues to get their feedback on what it is you're trying to accomplish. The final solution would be to seek solid business counseling. Organizations such as Service Corps of Retired Executives and Procurement Technical Assistance Center, or SCORE and PTAC, are great for seeking knowledgeable business advice. Once you have brainstormed and now have a solid business concept, it is time to look at entities. There are two categories: for-profit and non-profit. Let's begin with for-profit. The first entity I will discuss is a benefit corporation. Businesses under this heading make decisions according to the government and society. For example, a person has an idea for a line of janitorial cleaners that do a phenomenal job, but only contain raspberries, lemon juice, and vinegar as ingredients. This is a benefit corporation because it's using environmentally friendly products to build a brand. The next entity is an S corporation. Businesses under this heading follow subchapter S of chapter 1 of the IRS, where owners report the company's profit and loss on their personal taxes. Out of all the entities, the S corporation is the cheapest. But because business and personal are intertwined, there's a lack of personal financial protection in regards to business matters. The next two, C Corporation and Limited Liability Corporation, or simply known as LLC, are similar, whereas unlike the S Corporation, the government taxes the business separately from the individual. These two are the most popular entities because they provide more protection for the person financially. The next entity is a Series LLC, and a Series LLC is an entity where multiple sub-businesses are protected by a main business hub. For example, Rainbow Enterprises, LLC, a multi-service agency, has two sub-firms, Sunshine Janitorial LLC and Emerald Construction LLC. Even though Sunshine and Emerald are sub-businesses, they are their own separate brands and would not be liable for any faults caused by Rainbow Enterprises. The next entity, Limited Liability Partnership, or LLP, are businesses that consist of one or more general partners and one or more limited partners. Examples of this are law and private medical practices. The final two, Delaware and Nevada corporations, are similar even though they are based in different states. Businesses under these headings allow shareholders with limited stake in the company to still have major say in its daily activities. Now that you are familiar with for-profit, let's take a look at nonprofits. We are all familiar with 501c3, but did you know that there are 26 other 501c ranging from agriculture to retirement funds? Let's go over each one. Number 1. Corporations organized under Act of Congress or federal credit unions. 2. Title holding corporations for exempt organizations. 3. Religious, education, and charitable, scientific, literary, testing for public safety, national or international amateur sports competition, or prevention of cruelty to children or animal organizations. 4. Civil leagues, social welfare organizations, and local association of employees. 5. Labor, agricultural, and horticultural organizations. 6. Business leagues, chamber of commerce, and real estate organizations. 7. Social and recreational clubs. 8. Fraternal beneficiary societies and associations. 9. Voluntary employee beneficiary associations. 10. Domestic fraternal societies and associations. 11. Teachers Retirement Fund associations. 12. Benevolent life insurance associations, mutual ditch or irrigation companies, mutual or cooperative telephone companies. 13. Cemetery companies. 14. State chartered credit unions and mutual reserve funds. 15. Mutual insurance companies or associations. 16. Cooperative organizations to finance crop operations. 17. Supplemental Unemployment Benefit Trust. 18. Employee-funded pension trust. 19. Post or organization of past or present members of the armed forces. 20. Group legal services plan organizations. 21. Black Lung Benefits Fund. 22. Withdrawal Liability Payment Funds. 23. Veterans organizations. 24. Section 4049 ERISA Trust. 25. Title holding corporations or trusts with multiple parents. 26. State-sponsored organizations providing health coverage for high-risk individuals. 27. State-sponsored workers' compensation reinsurance organizations. 28. National Railroad Retirement Investment. And 29. Qualified nonprofit health insurance issuers. Whether it's for-profit or nonprofit, it is imperative to do research in order to make sure the entity chosen is the correct one. Now that you have a solid idea and entity in place, it's time to make everything official. In order to do this, an owner must acquire the following: a business certificate, an article of incorporation, a Federal Employment Identification Number, FIN, or tax ID, business license, and either a home or certificate of occupancy permit. Except for the FIN, which can be obtained on the IRS website, everything else comes with a fee. To find out how much and other information, click on the Doing Business tab with your state's website. There you will be able to find contact information for your state's business and corporation center. You are now an official business owner, so what's next? Well, it's time to get your firm noticed. Marketing your brand is essential for getting a business's name out to the masses. There are 2 ways to market: grassroots and virtual. If you are going the grassroots route, take a look at sites such as Vistaprint, Overnight Print, and Custom Ink that will allow you to create helpful promotional products such as business cards, pamphlets, and shirts for a reasonable price. Groups such as your local Chamber of Commerce are wonderful for networking and meeting fellow entrepreneurs. Virtual marketing is also a fantastic tool for promoting a brand because you can reach more people at one time. Sites like Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn allow business owners globally to connect and promote their brands for free. Well, I hope you learned a lot during this session. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to reach out to me on my blog, Taniko Talks, at www.tanikotalks.tumblr.com, on Facebook and Twitter at Taniko Talks. Thank you, everyone, and I look forward to connecting with you all very soon. Blessings.